Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how we increase this brand's ROAS from a 7x to a 12x in just 30 days. We're going to first look at the overall numbers and then we're going to dive deep into the strategy. So if we look at the first metric, cost, we decreased cost by 16%, conversions went up by 57%, we decreased the cost per conversion by 47%, the conversion rate went up by 35%, the conversion value went up by 37%, and the overall return on ad spend went up by 65%. So how do we did this? We worked in different phases. Phase one was cutting all the unprofitable campaigns that didn't hit our KPIs. That allowed us, one, to stop spending on campaigns that weren't profitable, and two, decreased our costs and reallocate it towards the more profitable campaign. That was a no-brainer for us. Once we came in, that was the first problem we identified in the account, and that's the first action that we took. The second is actually the most important part. We focused on what's working. In this case, it was Google Shopping and in particular Performance Max. One thing that we did differently here at CBM is that we used Performance Max without any assets. So we focused only on the Google Shopping network. And by doing that, we then took it one step further and then optimized the product and the product titles. So by optimize, what we did is we segmented the best sellers from the underperformers. We put the best sellers on one side, and you can see this here by looking at this campaign here that actually was the previous campaign that was already running when we took it over. And what we like to do is use past data to improve our future results. So instead of pausing the campaign, we came in and made some changes, adjusted it to our strategy. And like we did, like I just said, we segmented the products. So by segmenting the products and only putting the best sellers in here, we can actually see that we increased conversion value by 49% and overall return on ad spend for this campaign by 31% just by making that one simple change. And then our second campaign right here, you can see that we're able to extract an extra $7,000 in revenue just by segmenting products that weren't getting enough spend in the premier campaign and putting them in a second tier campaign. We're able to extract $7,000 in revenue. So these are just quick no-brainers for us here at CBM because we see this time and time again where you just have an account that's set up where you only have one shopping campaign focusing on all products, maybe at $100 spend. But the truth is, Google cannot allocate enough spend to all those products. And by segmenting those products, you're giving more room to the algorithm to focus on what's really important. We work very closely with the algorithm. We don't try to fight it because at the end of the day, we're the one that are guiding the algorithm. And then we focused as well on some dynamic search campaigns and our branded campaign under search. And that's what we did in these 30 days with these search campaigns. For the branded, you have to protect your digital real estate or else your competitors will do it for you. And with a dynamic search campaign, we were able to allow Google to identify search terms for us that we could then create more search campaigns out of. But as a whole, just to recap the numbers, guys, we're able to increase conversion value by 65%. So jumping from a 7x to a 12x in just 30 days. One thing that I want to reinforce is that December is the best month for this brand, and January is usually the slowest. And we were able to drastically change that in just 30 days by making these changes.